Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dawson, or The Carolama, and this is a review of the World of Nintendo, Waluigi, and Wario figures. So these are, I believe, the... What size are these figures? I would say about 3-inch. About 3-inch figures. It doesn't really say on the box anywhere. But I picked these up at my local Toys R Us today, along with 2 other figures in the World of Nintendo line. And it was buy one, get one free, so these are $4 a piece. So I basically got 4 figures for $8, which is an amazing deal. And Waluigi is probably my favorite Nintendo, or at least Mario character, I should say. That and Dry Bones. I really like Dry Bones, but Waluigi is really cool. So I picked them both up because they are kind of, they're teammates. So yeah, I'm probably going to open up Waluigi first because he is my favorite. Now, I did pre-open it. I did cut the tape off because I don't know if I want to display them in or out of box, so I did do it so I could do both. So basically, I could just take the plastic off, tip it up, and pull the little bubble out. And I can still have the box to display them in. So you can just put them back in and display them. A little bit of tape on it. So I've been looking for a Waluigi figure forever because he is just such a cool character, and I really like him. So let me just take the little twisty tie off. I freaking hate twisty ties because I have such big hands. It is really hard for me to get them off. So let's pull them out. I don't want to damage the bubble either. I want to put them back in. I'll probably put them back in. But here he is. He is a stature figure, so his arms, basically, all his arms can do is move like that. And then this hand you can move down if you want, so you can kind of put him in like a position. But yeah, he's a pretty stature figure. I don't know if his head can move. His head can move a little bit. Yeah, it can move left and right. And his legs are molded in. His ankles are molded. So he's just a basic figure. He's a basic, I call them like shelf or desk figures. Something that you just put on your desk and he'll just chill there. He doesn't have to do much. And he's a great figure that you can just, they're cheap. They're cheap figures. They're cheap. But they look good. World Nintendo figures are always really cheap and they always look really good. So I'm going to twist his hand down so you can see his face a little bit better. So he does look like Waluigi, so that's good. I like his mustache, and his nose is a perfect shade of pink, just a perfect shade of pink. His L looks good. On his gloves, he has also his L's, so that looks good. On the back, there's not really much, just the other side of his overalls. But he looks good. He's a good-looking figure. He has, I guess, 3 points of articulation. So he has both of his arms and his head, but like I said, I'll probably display him in the box. So he'll just be like that. So yeah, he's a great figure. I'm happy to have him. He was super hard to find. Like I said, I've been looking for months for this figure. So I'm glad I had it. I have it. So, let me get this guy open. Ooh. There we go. Get this guy back like that. So here, this guy is. He's stuck in there. I don't want to dent the bubble at all. This guy's. Is he twist tied? Oh, I don't think he's twist tied. He's just really in there. Oh, I popped. Oh my god! I popped his arm off. Luckily, it's just a little ball joint, so I'm not that worried. Alright, I guess I'm ruining the packaging. Oh my gosh, he is really in there. Oh my gosh. I have never had such a hard time getting a figure out. And I kind of destroyed the bubble. So here he is, without his arm. I just pop his arm back in there. There we go. Oh. Come on. There we go. So here he is. His head is a little bit loose. But he is a good looking figure. This is probably the best looking figure out of the 4 I got. just because he is in a good pose and he's a lot of detail. The paint application, it looks really good. So you can move his arms up and down, both of them, and you can move his head a little bit. You can't really move it left or right that much, but you can basically just tilt it a little bit. But he looks good. I like his W on his hat. The W on his gloves look good. The paint application looks good as well. It's a basic desk or shelf figure. You put on your desk or you put on your shelf with all your other figures, and they look good. And they're cheap too. They're cheap. They look good. And yeah, so here's the front and the back. All around a good figure. So if you go to your local Toys R Us and you see these guys there, or either of them, pick them up. I know that Waluwigi is really hard to find, and there was like 3 at my local Toys R Us. I didn't want to be that jerk that picks them all up, so I didn't. I only picked up the ones I needed, one of each. But yeah, so pick them up, put them in your collection. They'll look good. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, favorite, share this with your friends. If they're Nintendo people or they like Funko stuff, send them over. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.